Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your horoscope forecast, and we're going to be looking at your person. And I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. And hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on with your person in the current. What's going on with the collective's love interest? They're the main person, the person's the main person, and people cards mean people. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's find out. So it looks like the friendship card, the 3 cups, could be talking about, because I'm asking, how are they seeing you in the current? Looks like either they're talking to their friends about you, or they're debating on whether they want to hang out with you. So I'm going to see what the blockage is. There's some kind of either business opportunity or a passionate opportunity here. So some kind of potential opportunity here. So as the obstacle or blockage. Seems like something has come out of nowhere and it's like presenting itself to this person. So it could be a business opportunity. I'm not saying that it's necessarily a passionate opportunity, but there could be a business opportunity here. Okay, so let's keep going on the layer. Let's get more information. Okay. 4 of Cups. They're concerned that they've missed some kind of opportunity with you. Like, they don't know if you'll accept what they have to offer when it comes to this friendship situation or something about this friendship situation. The obstacle or blockage is a lot of overthinking. So they are overthinking, or they overthought this potential passionate opportunity. So far, what do I feel like? I feel like your person thought, because of the past history of you guys, they thought that, well, the grass was greener on the other side. And they realized that they overthought that, overplayed their hand. And now they're obsessed with the fact that they had chose that passionate opportunity over you, which was not to say that they actually did something with that person as far as in a passionate realm, but maybe they didn't realize it was just a fleeting opportunity, okay? That it was only that the Ace of Wands, not Ace of Pentacles. It was something that was like, oh, this person's really attractive. Okay, so it just seems like now they're overthinking this. They have a realization here. So I'm gonna look, because I see at the head of the matter they're in shock. Okay, so, and there's an influence of money. So this opportunity, whatever this is that they chose over you, it could be a work situation or something surrounding money around it. And now they have this concern that, so this represents a loss, right? This represents surrender. So when it came to this friendship, I'd missed this opportunity. And now you may leave me out in the cold. I may have lost you. And I see the obstacle or blockage is them now feeling stuck in the middle and obsessing about this sense of charity that they did for this opportunity. Because I'm also seeing that in the past here, okay, in the past, they were thinking that this person, because I see a person here, they were thinking that this person was their partner, their ideal partner. But people don't understand, like, okay, sure, when you first meet someone and, oh my God, this is so great. But because they felt that with you, they were going around in circles, then they didn't want to repeat the same patterns. So they thought if they went forward with that person, it looks like here, that it would be something, right? They wanted to see, they wanted to give it time to see where that would go. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. See, told you, 7 of Pentacles. Investment of time on like a passionate, fleeting passionate situation, a lack of commitment, and made a choice now. There's concern you're gonna hold a grudge, and now they realize they want you, they desire you. Now they're overanalyzing this and thinking about, wow, I had the opportunity I was waiting for, and I could have this long-term emotional happiness. So let's keep going. Let's use this deck next. They're the main person, or person's the main person, and people cards mean people. What's going on with the collective's love interest romantically in the current? Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yep, there's the card of foolishness. So your person's like, I was so foolish about this. And there is the obstacle or blockage, also this mother energy, sister, older sister, mother, aunt, okay? They also could be getting advice of how to deal with this situation with you as well. That could be part of the obstacle or blockage right now. Yeah, in the past they were looking at someone like, oh, this could be a person I could commit to. Something about commitment here. Yeah, and if I listen to the universe, they didn't realize that that person just was a placeholder. They were going there with that person because it was like they wanted to fill some type of void within themselves. So they started to see, okay, well, you know, I'll just settle for this person, right? It was kind of like one of those kind of things. I see they received little value from that situation. There is your main person here. So obstacle or blockage, and I hear plane too, some kind of travel. Possibly maybe there was some kind of travel involved or vacations or something. So I see older sister, mother, main person as the obstacle or blockage. Looks also could have been an influence of a sister, karmic daughter in the past there. Something about a child around this, or having a child, or starting a family, or childishness, but they're realizing they were really foolish about this situation. There is a surprise here. They've had some kind of surprise. They've had some kind of breakthrough here. I see that. Yeah, I definitely see your advice is saying something about this money situation. And focusing on love, and you're going to get the message you've been waiting for. You're going to get an understanding about this money situation, whatever that was, that sense of charity that they were doing for someone. There's this intuition about this moving and the travel and this pleasure seeking that caused this sadness, and then they felt stuck in the middle. I see the overall energy and a state of shock about this communication, now feeling regrets. So let's keep going. Let's use this deck next. What's on with the collective's love interest romantically in the planet? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Looks like they are spying on you, trying to watch you from afar. Yeah, there's a sense of embarrassment. That's the obstacle or blockage right now. This embarrassment. I feel that there was a picture that was painted about the situation, and thinking, okay, well, if I go off with this other situation, this new situation, this is going to be better. Instead of resolving this, they didn't want to face things. It seemed like there was some kind of avoidance, and they cracked under pressure. That's the obstacle or blockage. But they look like they made some type of promise to you. That's what I'm seeing beneath the surface there. So let's keep going. Yep, now they're ready. We see the readiness card. And I see that there's this compromise going on right now. A sense of embarrassment about this compromise. If it's not an actual person, it could be a business opportunity, but something that they chose here, something about this money business opportunity, or a potential passionate opportunity that happened there. Okay, see, look at this. Now they're like, I'm ready for commitment. I'm ready for commitment. And now they have to fix this. You see that? The obstacle or blockage is, I was bullied into this situation and embarrassed now because I had to compromise, and now I have to fix this. Yeah, because I see that there was an investment of time with this alliance at the head of the matter there. At the bottom of the deck, they're realizing there was some kind of nightmare around this indulgence, and they made a mistake, that this was nefarious, that there was a sense of greediness. Now, it could have been, there could have been also some spiritual work done here that they wanted to stop, or there's something about stopping that. But when it came to you, they took someone's advice, and it was like they were looking back at old memories of the past. And now they're realizing that you guys are fated to be together, and now they're stressing about this apology from this collaboration, okay? So let's keep going. What's going on with the collective's love interest? They're the main person, the person's the main person. People cards mean people. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yep. This, whatever was going on there, it's come to a close, okay? Yep, they're concerned they wreck things. That's the obstacle or blockage. There was definitely some kind of jealousy or some other person around this in the past there, I see. Yep. Possibly some of you guys may have stopped communication, because I see this concern about this ending of communication. It's like almost like they want to send you some kind of gift here. Yep, look at that again. We see the shock card. Ending of this communication, now in a state of shock. Some of you guys may not be giving as much energy to this person you gave to them before. They were realizing this like a shocking bad news. So it's almost like there was this complacency that you were always going to be there for them, no matter what. Well, no matter what they were doing, no matter how much they were delaying things. And it seems like some of you guys have pulled back. All right, so I see this work situation again, and this partying, and strong interest and recognition of love and passion as the overall energy, as the overall energy. Okay, let's see here, let's use this deck. What's going on with the collective's love interest? They're the main person, the person's the main person, people cards the main people. Show me cards I need to see, show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I told you, they want to give you some kind of gift, some kind of surprise to make it up to you. Yeah, see, they're going to have to resolve this. There's a depression kind of energy there. There was definitely some kind of criticism in the past. We're going to go over that in a minute. Yep, main person's coming out. Happy, surprise, main person. There we go. Again, this business transaction, whatever this was, this business transaction, this work situation, this money situation, and feeling depressed about this. Yeah, definitely, they're in a state of shock, right? In the head of the matter also, they were like saying, these friends got exactly what they wished for, right? But they didn't, right? They want a relationship with you. I see that in the current. There's a lot of disappointments here. That's the obstacle blockage. Maybe you're going to be disappointed in them. But it does look like they walked away from you because of some kind of criticism or feeling attacked about it in the past. I see main person. Things are coming full circle towards destiny. That's the overall energy. Let's use this deck. They're the main person, their person's the main person, people cards mean people. What's going on with the collective of interest in the current based on the Celtic cross? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, it's like I'm hearing that they're happy that they found you. They're happy that they found you. Yeah, they want to go out with you. I see that. They want, and it's also interesting because we see again, this flowers being given. Oh my God, thank you so much, you know. The obstacle blockage is them now doing this soul searching. But remember, this is a divine connection, right? So in order for someone to change or for order for someone to evolve, there needs to be some type of contemplation. There needs to be some type of understanding because you guys have to get on the same level. And there needs to be a sense of independence, right, from other people, which in the past it didn't seem the case with your person. They were being influenced by other people. Yeah, they're realizing now there's compatibility between you guys, okay? So they're like, I want to go on a date. We're very compatible. I'm going to have to do something romantic. I've been doing a soul searching about this. That's the obstacle or blockage. So there was some kind of reviving, but then you got left out in the cold, I see, in the past. And again, for the collective, it's always saying, like I see in the advice here, it's saying, focus on love and self-respect. Yeah, they want commitment. Again, I've seen that in the current, that they really want commitment with you, okay? Yeah, there's a distorted person around this. That's the obstacle or blockage. There was some kind of concerns about lack of commitment. It seems like player kind of energy there in the past. Like, you know, passionate stuff there between you and your person. Okay, bottom of the deck is life purpose and effort towards the main person in focusing on forgiveness about this money situation. Okay, so let's keep going. Use this deck and then we're gonna just go through it all the way. You're the main person, the person's the main person, the people card's the main people. Let's go with the collective's love interest in the current romantically. Show me the cards in need, choose C. Show me the cards in need, choose C. There's a stress going on, worried stress. There's a lack, some of you guys are not communicating with your person. I see this is the obstacle blockage. There's a lack of communication. There's definitely an influence of like this family conflict stuff here. Yeah, they have regrets. Like they feel bad, they feel guilty. They're definitely feeling bad about everything. Main person is part of the obstacle blockage, is lack of communication. So some of you guys, maybe you pulled back, maybe you stopped talking to them, or you know, there's just no communication right now. This ex-partner is also part of the influence in why they're doing what they're doing. So let's keep going. There is a sense they're realizing you're the best decision for them in the long term. There's this concern about if you really love them, okay? They're like, do you really love me? You know, why aren't you talking to me? You know, like that kind of energy there. As the obstacle or blockage. Because I even see in the advice part, it's showing like, your advice is saying, make the effort, but not react until you find out this person misses you. Like, you know, you need to kind of get more clarity from this person, right? Because there's this concern about your reaction to things. Okay, so let's go down. Let's see what's really going on here all the way. Let's see. Stressing and regretting about my decision. I wanted to make the best decision. I want to go out on a date with you. I know we have compatibility and I want commitment. Yep, again, happy surprise, main person wants a relationship. And then I hear, like, I feel like they feel like they're in trouble. Like they're gonna get in trouble with you, you know, in the sense that they know that they did you wrong, okay? So I see ending of this communication and they're shocked. And I see they're spying on you. They have the sense of readiness and for this commitment, okay? So they are ready for commitment. I see that they were foolish of trying to receive something of value, and maybe that they're realizing now they were being childish. I see that there's this friends and a missed opportunity which created this loss in the current. So the obstacle or blockage is lack of communication with main person, concerns that you don't love them. Lots of soul searching about the sense of romance and this distorted person around it. You know, depression about this business situation and disappointments as the obstacle or blockage. I see this is wrecked. I want to be happy. I'm shocked. Shocking news. I'm embarrassed because of this compromise, and now I have to fix this with you. That's the obstacle or blockage. Mother, older sister, aunt, main person, and this surprise. Okay, potential passion, opportunity, overthinking, got stuck in the middle. Obstacle or blockage. Okay. Now, what happened in the past with you guys? There was some concerns about some kind of commitment, romantic feelings, and a major change. You guys were reviving something in the past, okay? But then you got left out in the cold, possibly because of a potential passionate situation that happened. There was maybe there was criticisms about it from the past. So I see there's criticisms here and this concern about lies and wanting to avoid this. I see that, where's the other card for this? Okay, there was a jealous individual about this money situation and this concern about isolation, separation. They saw you as a deep love for them, but somebody was greedy and wanted you to stay calm. In the past, there was this commitment obligation. There was a sister, daughter, friend, or karmic that wanted something to change. Yep, I see somebody felt like they were going around in circles. There's concerns about ideal partner, and we see could be a sister, daughter, friend, or karmic around this in the past. Okay, so what are you not seeing about your situation? Let's see. I don't know what to do. I'm defensive about getting hurt, but I know I need to make a decision. Okay, these friends, I'm trying to bring things into balance, and I'm doing some soul searching. I see that there's this intimacy, and they realize you've been taking care of yourself, and there they are. They realize that they're the main person for you. I see that there is this concern about losing you and shock and surprise, or you're going to be shocked and surprised about this money situation. Because what you're not seeing is, I want to be happy. There's a lot of speculation, and this is the marriage card, by the way. So, wanting to get married, something about commitment. I made a promise to you, but there's this friend situation at this house or home. So maybe they let somebody stay. They were trying to be charitable, and maybe they also did some kind of business arrangement with this person. So I see knowledge of this masculine energy, which created a loss. Okay, let's keep going. At the head of the matter, shock and surprise. There's a masculine around this, younger Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and you main person. Maybe they feel like you are with somebody else. This key to their success, listening to their intuition, they have very strong chemistry and passion for you. I see also, they realized that this was not a coincidence, that there's a silver lining to the situation when it came to this feminine energy. Fulfillment of desires of these friends, and we see this romance or nighttime energy. I see the friend again around this. And we see there's going to be good news. I see that this spying going on and waiting around, we see this alliance. So I get the sense that because they gave this situation time, or you let them give that situation time, or they didn't really give you a choice, so some of you, they probably didn't give you a choice, they found out, yeah, this isn't going anywhere. This is a fleeting situation, and I messed up, basically. Okay, so I see advice, visitor. This could be a boss. This could be an uncle. This could be a friend. So what's going to happen? What's their next actions toward you? Marriage. This concern about a person around this and regaining your confidence. Almost like they're going to be like, hey, this person's going to vouch for me. I really did mean this, that, and the other. So they're obsessed in their next actions and wanting to invest time in the main person. So their next actions are a sense of maturity, trying to find a creative solution, spiritual maturity. Their next actions are, I'm stuck in the middle, person around this, and I feel regret. See, it's like almost like there's going to have like a person around this to vouch for them. Okay. So I see this money situation, reconciling and getting close to you. That's their next actions. Maybe they're going to spend some money on you or spend some money to get close to you. Okay, so I see, yeah, there's some concern about this bribing situation and trying to manage this time and sitting back and relaxing, trying to have you relax. We see loyalty, house or home, so they could be showing up at your door and doing what they did before, okay? So some of you guys, their next actions, they're gonna be loyal to you, coming to your house, doing what they did before. That's their next action. So your advice is, make an effort towards great love, because love is worth putting the effort into, but don't react to the situation, Knight of Swords energy. And this person is missing you. I see, or it could be saying, let this person miss you. That could be the case. Love and self-respect in a relationship. So focus on, with this person, love and self-respect. I see that you have the key to your success. You can make a wise decision that you're going to have a happy outcome. So it's essentially saying in your advice, you're going to have a happy outcome. There could be some arguments and fights about this improvement, which will cause worries and concerns. So definitely you're going to want to fight and argue with this person, okay, about stuff. But it's definitely saying to be cognizant of this reaction of yours. Okay, so I see, because remember we're talking about divine connections here. Okay, so I see work situation, great idea. They're going to try to preserve this, or you'll be able to preserve this. I see that love and the message you've been waiting for about this money situation. I see there's a person around this and confusions about the charity. So they're being charitable to somebody. And you're going to be so confused. Why? Why are you being charitable to this person? I don't get it. Why? So I see the influence of family and an ex-partner and communication is why they're treating you the way they are. I see that they want, there's a connection between you and them, but there's boundaries and restrictions because of this concern of lack of worthiness. So it's also like a self-sabotage with this person with you. Like they seem like they do some kind of self-sabotage, like almost like they want to be with you, but then they feel like they're good enough. Like, okay, so I see lucky divine timing, and they need to put the effort in, but there's secrets here. It's why they're treating you the way they are. Romance and reaction about the confusion is why they're treating you the way they are. I'm trapped in the middle. I need to make a decision. I need to take a risk towards you. That's why they're treating you the way they are. Stuff from before is actually very much why they're treating you the way they are. There's something concerned about marriage or long-term commitment is over. And I see they feel that there's huge potential between you and them. There is some kind of money situation and travel. That's why they're treating you the way they are. So what's going to happen with the outcome? Your guys are about to be happy, but there is definitely going to be some indecisions about how to heal this. So you're going to find out about this new love and lies, which are going to cause you uncertainty. I see that there's this sense of relationship and confusion, but hopeful of the future. I see you're going to get what you want. They do find you very attractive, and you're going to see the results. Things are going to come into balance. You're going to resolve this conflict, and there's a happy energy, right? So we got double clarification on that. Travel, moving, and strong desires to do what you did before. So again, the passionate part is coming up for you guys again for this person in the outcome card. So I see sly, slick energy to communicate, and it looks like, again, they're showing up at your house, okay? So they're at your house. Bring things together, because both of you guys, there's been such a past history of this. It's like almost like this cautiousness, okay, what am I agreeing to here, right? When it comes to love. You're bringing things together, but you're like, what am I agreeing to here when it comes to love? So it's definitely this defensiveness. Knowledge of arguments and fights about child around this, childishness, or starting a family. There's this concern because behind your back there was this concern about gossip, and now they're presenting this opportunity. There's indecisions about attraction, a long-term commitment, so you're indecisive about things. I see that lucky, divine timing, blessings, and being there And we see this money situation. I feel overwhelmed, something again about this child, when the timing is right, or starting a family, or blending families together when the timing is right with you and your person. You're going to have acceptance about this family situation and realize your person was a victim to this. There is this divine timing again. So you definitely got the Wheel of Fortune card and multiple cards for the outcome. Wheel of Fortune talks about like divine timing, a sense of despair about this conversation you're going to have. You're going to have a very vital conversation or multiple conversations. Healing this situation when it came to this karmic and how you felt trapped in the middle. Hopefulness, celebration, and overcoming this infringing party or self-doubt. I see worries and concerns and communication and avoidance. So still kind of a little bit of avoidance energy in there, but I still see again, blessings, divine timing. We see something about a child around this, some kind of younger fire sign, and realization of why there was heartache. 3 of Swords. There's a self-focus, but hopefulness of resolving regrets of the past. 5 of Cups energy. So if you were concerned if this person was in a relationship or not, they're not in a relationship with someone else, okay? They were, it did seem like there was something going on there in the past though. So, but it doesn't look like it's going to be there for future, okay? And you are being reassured that things are going to come together between you and this person. But there is going to be some reactions about how things come together and what happened behind the scenes that you weren't aware of. So let's see. What does your person want to say to you? What does the collective's love interest want to say to the collective room? How many cards need to see? What are the cards I need to see? I didn't say anything. Is it true? Are you with someone new? You feel like home. Or they could be talking about coming to your house and home. I felt lost. I'm single and available to pursue. I told you. I feel left out in the cold because of other people's opinions. I'm obsessed with you. I'm jealous. I know you're smart. You're mine. You hurt me. I want a future with us together. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how they feel about you. That's what they want to say. How do they feel about you? How does the collective's love interest feel about the collective romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. You are perfect. Thank you for everything that you do. Every day you take their breath away. You are always their rainbow after their storm. They want to hug and kiss you. Oh God, are we going into the passion stuff again with you and your person? They realize how unique you are. If I know what love is, it's because of you. You're my inspiration. I'm ready to take a risk. I love being with you. Thank you for all of the things you do. They feel your love story is the best. Some of you guys, they're watching you from afar because they say you, or looking at your pictures because they say you look great. I can't wait to see you again. You are my soulmate. Okay. So let's see some advice for you guys. What should you do at this time, collective? What should the collective do if they want to have a long-term committed romantic relationship with their person? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, expand your wings. Get ready for your miracle. Get ready for your miracle. But then again, it's also saying, collective, be careful, you may get angry about this situation because there's friendship around this. Be in the receiving mode. Give yourself some time to think about things. Get ready for your beloved. Again, it's saying get ready for your beloved, but stay grounded and stay strong. Be a leader here. Okay, so expand your wings. So what I feel like it's like kind of like saying, look at the bigger picture. Okay, be careful about your energy. Get ready for your miracle. You're going to get frustrated, angry, upset about this friend thing, and the fact that there was a sense of charity. But give some thoughts and plans and know that you're going to have your beloved. Stay grounded and stay strong. Okay. All right, my beautiful collectives. You guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.